everybody, my name is Melissa Bender and this is my workout for the day. Today's workout, I'm using dumbbells for every move. You can also do this with body weight only if that's what you're feeling up to, but I like adding some weight for the extra challenge. So I have 2 sets of dumbbells out. I'm going to use 20s and 12s depending on the moves. So let's get started. I'm going to use the 20s first, and we're going to start with a wide and narrow squat. So I'm going to put them up over my shoulders. Core pulls in tight to keep your form. We're going to start with a narrow squat, so feet stay together, butt reaches back like you could sit down in a chair, back stays straight, push it up. We're going to step out to make a wide squat. That's 1. So this narrow and wide is 1 rep. Step to the other direction, 2. I'm pushing through the heels on all squats to stand. That's 4. 5. 6. Well, this is 6. No, that was 7, sorry. 8. 9, last one. 10. Next we have warrior deadlift. So I'm going to keep holding on to these. I'm going to start with my right leg extended. Slight bend in my standing leg. Back stays straight throughout the entire movement. Core tight. Down and lift. Knee faces the floor. That's 3. 4. 5. 6. Keep that top leg stretching toward the wall behind you. 7. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Same thing on the other side. Here we go. Left leg reaches back. Slight bend in the right leg. Focus on form. That's 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay. Next we have a lunging fly. I need a quick sip of water. Okay. For the lunging fly, I'm going to switch to the 12-pound dumbbells. So for this one, you can step either forward or backward into your lunge. So I'm going to step back. So start with feet together, chest stays lifted, step back, oops, turn sideways. Both knees make a 90-degree angle. Raise the weights up to the side with an extended arm. That's 1. 2. Core tight, chest stays lifted, so don't lean forward in your lunge. Bring it up, keep the knees behind the toes. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Okay, next we have goddess twist. So for this one, I'm going to go back to the 20s. I'm going to only use one. I'm going to hold it in both hands at chest height. Toes turn out, back stays straight. We're going to squat. So try and keep, instead of leaning forward, try and tuck the tailbone, keep the chest lifted. We're going to twist. Right and left is 1, 2. I'm going to try and get a little lower. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Okay, next we have runner's lunge row. So for this one, I'm again going to use my 20s. I'm going to set them up in front of me, kind of spread apart so I can step into it. And I'm going to step into a runner's lunge. So big step forward, back leg straight, back stays straight even when you bend down. Put the weights next to your foot. From here, grab them and row. That's 1. Push back through the front heel to step back. Back leg straight, engaged. 2. 3, bring it up to the outside of your rib cage. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, last one. 10. Okay, next we have Romanian deadlift. So for this one, turn the weights so they're next to each other, end to end. Core tight, back stays straight. Hips are going to push backwards. You can have a slight bend in your knees. Weights stay close to your body. Above all, back is flat. Push through the heels and glutes to lift. That's 1. Push through the heels. I actually lift my toes to make sure. Whoops.
Whoa.
Last one. 10. Okay. Next we have the split squat. I'm going to grab a chair. So for this one, we're going to alternate legs. We'll do one side at a time. You can either plant your toes or the top of your foot on the chair behind you. You want to take a big enough step forward that when you're going up and down, it's an up and down motion, not a forward and backward motion. So you're not going like this to go into it. You're moving up and down. Chest lifted as much as you can keep it lifted. 1, So shoulders are moving straight up and down, whoops, over your hips. That's 8, 9, having trouble with the balance, 10. Okay, another sip of water and then I'm going on to the other side. Okay, so left foot's going up this time. Again, far enough forward that it's an up and down motion. I like to press my shoulder blades together to keep my chest lifted. Woo. 6, 7, 1 more, 10. Okay, last exercise in this round. So of course you can repeat it, and the breakdown will be on my blog. So the last exercise is a Supergirl row. So we are going to put a weight on either side of us while we plank. So plank, left foot's gonna lift, right arm is gonna lift. Up below your shoulder to the outside of your rib cage. So I'm gonna move my weights down a little bit, but that's okay. That was 1. Next, right leg, left arm. 2. Really forcing the core to work to keep the balance. 5. Keep good form. 6. 8, last 2, 9, 10. Okay guys, so as you can tell, I'm still recovering from my cold, so this is really tough for me, but the breakdown will be on my blog, including how many rounds to go through, over 400 other free workouts, recipes, and tips for healthy living. So I hope to see you guys there, benderfitness.com. Have a good day, guys.